Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and we're going to be talking about Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson yet again. Folks, let's be clear. This judge is woke. She is definitely woke. Now, I put out my first video this morning, and I talked about how she couldn't even define what a woman was. This is a woman herself. I don't know if she's married. I don't know if she has kids, but what she said at the confirmation hearing, not even knowing what a woman was, is disrespectful to women. I mean, the left is belittling women. They're not your friends. They're not. But women continue to go out there and vote for woke Democrats and liberals. Judge Jackson shouldn't be on the Supreme Court. Absolutely not. There should be 0 Republicans that vote to confirm her. Any Republican that votes for Ketanji Brown Jackson gets her on the Supreme Court. You people, whatever state it is, you should vote those people out because they are not doing the American people a service. She should not be on the Supreme Court. Now, there could be a little bit of hope maybe that there is somebody in the Senate, maybe a Joe Manchin, that will say, wow, I can't go back to my constituents and say I voted for her when she can't even define what a woman is and women are under attack. I may not be able to do that. Maybe a Joe Manchin, because it's a 50-50 Senate. Kamala Harris has the tiebreaker. So if this goes 50-50, she's getting in, because Kamala Harris will end up voting for her. Now, with all that being said, another person that feels the way that I do is Dan Bongino. Yes, the host of the Dan Bongino show, who was actually kicked off of YouTube. You can see here, Bongino. Ketanji Brown Jackson disqualified herself with this single claim. Jackson's response is more evidence that the left is canceling women while pretending to support women's rights, host says. Yes, it's embarrassing, folks. This woman, social justice nominee by Biden, the only reason why she got nominated is because of her skin color and her sex, because Biden said he was going to nominate a black woman. That was the only qualifications. You don't have to be very smart. This is a woman with a Juris Doctorate that can't define what a woman is. And she's supposed to be a woman. But when you're woke, that's the way it goes. It says here, Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson fully disqualified herself from serving on the Supreme Court with one single yet glaring claim she made during the hearing, radio host Dan Bongino said Wednesday. On the Dan Bongino show, Bongino said that in terms of this claim, the Biden-nominated jurist is either ignorant or a liar. And folks, I believe she's lying. She cannot be that dumb. She has to know what a woman is. She has to know what a man is. She's just playing dumb. She's lying about this to please the wokesters, to please the far left in the Democratic Party. I'm assuming that she's a far leftist herself, because any reasonable thinking American would not say what she said. According to Bongino, Jackson disqualified herself when she claimed not to be able to define what a woman is. During Tuesday's confirmation hearing, Senator Marsha Blackburn, Republican of Tennessee, cited a decision from another liberal justice, the late Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who wrote in U.S. versus Virginia that, quote, suppose inherent differences are no longer accepted as a ground for race or national origin classifications. Physical differences between men and women, however, are enduring, close quote. Turning to Jackson, the Tennessean asked if she agreed with Ginsburg that sexes are not fungible and asked her for a definition. Jackson said she couldn't provide a definition of the word woman and argued it was because she was not a biologist. Yes, she actually said that, folks. There's 5-year-olds out there that know what a woman is and know what a man is. But yet, this is a woman that's a lawyer, a judge. Her excuse is she's not a biologist. Did she skip basic biology in high school? She must have. But when you woke, that's the way it goes. Bongino said that claim was the cherry on top of an abysmal performance by Jackson. Quote, I think it's clear at this point that Judge Brown Jackson, is not qualified to be a Supreme Court justice. Why? She said so. I didn't say it. She said it. I'm telling you, I don't think she's qualified, but she said as much too, he said. You can't hear this enough. There is nobody on planet Earth who should sit on the bench if they can't describe in simple terms what a woman is. How do you not know what a woman is? How can you not define what a woman is? Ketanji Brown Jackson is a woman. I know that. She doesn't know. She's unaware she's a woman, he continued. Citing his binary question of ignorance and fallacy, Bongino said that it is equally clear to most observers that Brown Jackson is an intelligent and educated jurist, adding that she must likely be the second. Quote, that says to me she is not qualified to be on the bench, but no one should be sitting on the bench. No one, if you have to struggle to define what a woman is. You don't know XX versus XY. If you're unfamiliar with how biology, sex organs work, sexual dysphorism, Bongino said. He's right about this, man. He's right. He goes on, how grotesque to do that to reduce strong, powerful women, he said. Our mothers, our grandmothers, to reduce them to menstruating, how disgusting. And we have a Supreme Court nominee who can't even define what a woman is. You know what? Who was that? I believe it was Cori Bush. She wanted to start calling women that have periods, wanted to change it to menstruating people because she's woke. Women menstruate, men don't. But don't tell that to the woke left. They have definitely infiltrated the Democratic Party. Folks, you Democrat voters out there, if you're watching this video, this is why you should not vote Democrat. Imagine what this country will be if Democrats get their way. Your little boy may be known as a little girl. The indoctrination of children will happen because make no mistake about it, folks. The future is the children. They're coming for your children. These wokesters out there, these woke judges are coming for your children. Folks, there may actually come a Supreme Court case one day where your daughters, your little girls, will not be able to win in sports because they may have a biological man legally competing in their sport. Folks, I truly do believe Leah Thomas is the tip of the iceberg. Something like Leah Thomas will go before the Supreme Court. Do you actually want Ketanji Brown Jackson on that court doing a disservice to women? Absolutely not. Dan Bongino's right. She should not be on the Supreme Court. She is a disaster, a woke disaster. People that put her on the Supreme Court, they're doing a disservice to this country. They are destroying this country. Republicans, we're going to take names. If you vote to confirm her, oh boy, vote those people out. Primary those people. Vote them out. We know that the Democrats are already a disaster. But maybe there's one hope over there. Maybe there's one logical Democrat that can actually step back and look and say, wow, this ain't the way to do it, because it's not. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.